Hello. Green, you here? I was about to message you, but now I was all like, why the fuck do I need to message Green? She's probably like right here and I can just talk to her here instead of having to type this mess out. Gwen! Gwen! Also, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm in like this like dilemma situation where I guess I ate kind of a big lunch. I don't know, I ate some nachos, but it was just like meat, cheese, avocado, and lettuce. But I guess they were kind of big still. Long story short, I'm not hungry. But by the time the stream ends, it's gonna be too late for me to eat. So I'm like, what do I do? As you can see, I picked to come here, but it wasn't my fault that the stream started late. Blame Taco. Taco is the reason why stream started late because Taco had technical difficulties. And if I was to start streaming, I would get sidetracked and stream the better version of Minecraft, aka Minecraft Java. And yeah, so I didn't. And I just waited until he got everything figured out. But oh my gosh, can I tell you how much I hate this freaking weather? I hate it so much. I am not a fan. I need these, what, 3 months? What month is it? April? May, June, July. Might as well say August. I need these next 4 months to fly by because I'm livid. I hate summer. Spring doesn't even feel like spring because it's just so friggin' hot. Also, I hope the mic isn't picking up my fan because at my moment that they're still refusing to put the air on. So I'm like considerably underdressed and have the fan on because I'm hot as hell. And got a cold ice drink right here too. And I'm still hot. Next to this $1,000 dang heater that just runs all year round. Fall isn't my favorite season. Winter's my favorite season. I want winter all year round. I can deal with fall weather because fall weather is a lot cooler in my opinion than spring weather, even though spring weather isn't supposed to be like summer weather, but spring weather is too close to summer weather, so that's why I prefer fall over spring. I am 100% the winter baby for life. Best season ever. Also, hi Taco, and also thank you for the 46-month resub. I guess I've almost corrupted the world again. I told you to corrupted the world. Isn't it because you don't have a proper way to store it? Didn't we talk about this last time and that you need to get that figured out? But yeah, Green. So my response to your message was about to be, that, yeah, I was like, I just don't know if we always teleport to another world. Because I feel like if we always teleport to another world, then we should be pretty safe with doing it like on the high seas. But then I don't know how. Or because we didn't even really get any loot. We got like what, one chest? We didn't get any loot the last time we did it. So then I don't know if there's even a point to doing it on like the regular seas. I was like, hi Willow. We didn't even get the chance because Ted wait for it. Yeah, so then if we're not gonna get any loot, I don't know if that even means anything to progress through that plunder pass, I think it's what you said it was called. Because then that was my suggestion was gonna be is that we play these tales on high seas. But if we're just not gonna ever come out with any loot, then there's kind of just no point. But neither one of us knows because neither one of us has played it. That's what it's just Taco. Or no wine. Nobody else joining. Dang. I don't want to have to hold on to this update because it was so dang spicy. But it's upsetting because there's nobody else seem to be joining us, but it's just gonna be me and Taco. So if it doesn't matter, then we might as well just play it on safer seas and not deal with the headaches. But we just don't know. Wait, does the plunder pass progress even in safer seas? I don't know. I just didn't realize that freaking Sea of Thieves even had a gosh dang battle pass to begin with. Okay, so it does still progress in. Okay, so is it just that it would progress faster if we were in ice? What the fudge? How did you guys get on the tree? How is that one on the tree? The fudge? Hello? Where did you guys learn parkour? How are you on this house? What the fudge is going on? If I saw one on this wall, I know I was about to say something. Because I'm about to say, how in the world? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I don't know why I question anything. I don't know what goes on half the time here. It's just like one thing after another. If it's not so random, I might just like start slaughtering villagers. Is it just one? How are you? Where'd the, huh? Weren't you just up there? Yeah, I must say, I just start slaughtering villagers and we just thin out the herd and we just start anew. How? You want to know? Wait, I think there might be a ladder in here. Maybe there's a ladder in here. Maybe there's a ladder in here. Okay, there's a ladder in here. Okay, so yes, I don't know why you would want to be up here, but yes, it's the stuff that pops up in the top left, like visit every island or oh, you basically just do things in the game and it progresses you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think that picture I sent said we had like 2 weeks. Get off. Nope. There we go. They suffocate in the ceiling. I don't give a care. It's their own fault. Don't take a path that doesn't go nowhere. What the fudge? Open your inventory? E. Okay, open my inventory. Okay, I think okay, so I think it's actually the only thing that doesn't get affected by doing safer seas rather than high seas. Okay, so then it doesn't. Half of these villagers just, yeah, you know, if we just thin out the herd, we just start anew. Because it's creepy how half these villagers just don't move. Okay, so then it doesn't matter us doing it over safer seas or high seas then. Well, that's good that there's at least one thing that doesn't seem to be affected by it. Oops. Oh, wait. There we go. Excuse me, this is my bed, go find your own. Sucker shoe. My bed. Okay. Is there a way to look at what you have to do to progress? Or at least is it easier for you to look than me? Because I don't want to have to be like, oh, you gotta go look at the Steam, the Xbox achievements by opening up the stupid Xbox app, this, that, and whatever. Piece of junk, freaking mechanical junk thing. Okay, thank you. We look at that tomorrow. And we just progress through second half. Second one. Yeah, we progress through the second one. To see. Because, I mean, if I'm not close, then there's not going to be no point of trying to, like, speed run 70 levels. Because 70 is freaking a lot. But if I'm close, I'll totally be down to play a little bit extra. To try to get it, because shit, I'm all for free stuff. I didn't realize I was free this whole entire time. Okay. Whoops. Let's get NPC with Taco now. Whoops. There we go. Hello.
Hi, welcome to the salvaged world.
Yeah, I can tell there's crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
The fudge is a brown sheep.
Ooh, chocolate.
Just naturally spawned in. That's so weird. What the fudge? Why is there a torch in here? You know, I hope these are spawn proof. I didn't even check to make sure, but oh well. Where'd that sheep go? There it is! Oh, that's so weird looking and natural. Oh no, that's even, that might even be common, but shoot, it's a brown sheep. It looks so freaking weird too. Weird.
Well, you don't have the basic flavors of sheep, vanilla, chocolate, and swirl.
I've just never seen a natural brown sheep.
Yeah, welcome to Takoyaki's busted Minecraft world. We got chocolate sheeps.
I'm pretty sure everywhere has chocolate sheep. Is just the rarity of them. Actually, I don't know if they're rare. I know pink ones are rare. I don't know how if a brown one's rare. It's pretty easy to level up if you're willing to invest some time. You just have to do things in the game rather than just the tall tales. I guess that's true. I'm guessing you're probably around 40, 45 already, but you've only played like 3 hours a week. True. I am good. I was hoping like everybody would be here this week because I saw an update on something. I was so excited to be able to talk about it, but it's just us, it seems.
Yeah, so I have to put a pin in it.
Ah, shit, I'm talking about it right now. I don't care. They
Okay.
snooze, they lose. So there was an update on the freaking Reddit. One of the Reddits that I read. Oh my gosh, and it
Okay.
was spicy.
All right. Everybody get your milk.
So remember how a while ago I read one about the man who kicked out his wife and baby after after the mom slapped the wife's stomach.
Yes.
There was an update, and it's a response from the wife to the husband.
Oh.
The wife made the post.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my god. It's spicy. So here we go. It's all like, I'm still grieving at the loss of my marriage, but my friend had notified me about my husband's post that had too many specific details that were hard to ignore. To clarify, this is my first time on Reddit. I read my soon-to-be ex-husband post and wanted to give my side of the story, including details that he didn't provide in his post. For those who didn't read it, long story short, my husband kicked me out of the house after his mother had physically slapped my stomach in front of him, and I punched her in self-defense. I loved my husband dearly, but his lack of action regarding his mother's behavior was extremely disgusting to say the least. I tolerated his mother's behavior for long enough until I couldn't take it anymore, as he had overlooked his mother's behavior over and over again that finally I had enough. I was still recovering after giving birth to his child when his mother slapped my stomach, and my husband exaggerated when he said it wasn't a hard slap. The slap itself was hard enough to be heard by everyone in the room. I had lost it at this point when his mother slapped my stomach with a turd eating smirk that wasn't visible for my husband's point of view. At least that's what my husband claimed. I had a mental breakdown when my husband told me to leave after kicking everyone out of the house. You should have seen his face when he told me to get out, with a straight face without hesitation. Our baby was crying at this point before I left. I couldn't do anything but cry that night after I went to stay with my mother. His mother sent me a text mockingly saying, I am going to file charges against you for assault, you fat little whore. Now stay the F out of our lives. She ended the text with a smiley face at the end. I was livid and decided I did not want to be associated with this family anymore and served my husband divorce papers. And as you can guess, he didn't take it well and tried to get me to reconsider. I told him that he overlooked his mother's behavior one too many times, and I was done with him for his inability to establish boundaries with his mother. I recommend setting boundaries, but he didn't think it was necessary even after I told him throughout the pregnancy about the nasty names his mother would call me when he wasn't around, and he would brush it off. Even though he did tell his mom to stop, she would continue the behavior after a short pause for a while. Before I left, after handing him divorce papers, he begged me for another chance and told me he cut contact with his mother permanently. I told him that he is sorry now that I handed him divorce papers, and that he was too late to act now that I decided I wanted out of the marriage. I told him I loved him so much that he should look at it as a sign that if I didn't, then I would have divorced him long ago, because he didn't stand up for me multiple times. And I let his mother's snarky comments and behavior slide at my mental expense. I told him he needed help with the trauma, because I understand that he is dealing with trauma, since he already mentioned my abusive stepdad, but he didn't even realize that his mother hadn't gotten him help for his trauma, that he is still being affected in his adulthood. What I can't understand is why he didn't leave if he needed some space instead of being such a heartless bastard and kicking our child out with me. I have been ignoring his texts and calls ever since, and I waited for a divorce hearing. Something that I wanted to put out is that his mother had attribute to his niece's weight gain since she lived with my husband's sister to save money. I once again told my husband about his niece's weight gain, that it was concerning that she weighed 190 pounds at such a young age, and she was indeed not that weight before. On the day of the incident, I was making the niece's second portion of food, and then my husband's mother came towards me and snatched a plate out of my hand and said, "I'll do it myself. Let me take care of it." And when I tried to take the plate back from his mother said, "I know what to effing do. You don't know how to properly feed somebody as healthy as my grandchild." I was shocked that she thinks that her grandchild's weight was normal for her age. I couldn't take this harassment or abuse any longer, and my breaking point would reach in when he kicked me out and our child out of the house. Now I need to do what's right for our child because she doesn't need to be in a toxic household where she has to witness the drama going on. My soon-to-be ex-husband wants us to do marriage counseling, to which I have refused to do so because I am done with him. I am starting to feel slightly guilty with his begging and gaslighting. I just wanted to be done with him. I've blocked him as recommended by my lawyer, but he keeps reaching out through other family members and siblings. What should I do to make him go away until the divorce hearing?
Oh my God.
Yes. I was like, really? I was not expecting that.
I kind of. Um, I wasn't expecting to like get an update.
I wasn't either. And if it wasn't updated, I wasn't expecting it from the wife now.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even crazier. It's from the wife.
Oh no. How am I gonna get out of here?
No. I guess they always say there's always two sides to a story.
Always. Oh no.
Oh, wait, there's enough space for you to sleep because it's nighttime.
Oh no.
Sleepy time.
I. Oh no.
Sleepy time, Taco. Time to go to sleep.
Hold on.
Taco, it's sleep time.
Hold on.
Sleep.
I'm drowning.
Sleep. Just sleep in the ocean? Yeah, that thingy. Whatever the fudge you call it. The water.
Okay, I know what to do now.
And then this, and then we come back on this side, and it's this, and then it's this, and then that, and then that, and that, and that, and then that,
I have
and then that.
Serious problem.
Yeah, it took you forever to go to sleep. And it's like, what?
Every time I empty one of these things,
Empty
I
what?
need to go back and cook the sponges.
Empty what?
Empty one of these trenches.
With?
What do you mean?
What do you said? You said empty one of the trenches, and I'm like, with what? You got to cook.
I'm using the sponges to get all the water out of the trenches.
Then just go to the
And
nether and place it down.
yes, but I
Easy.
didn't know how many
Hey, Alpha.
how
I'm
many
Brian. How are
sponges
you
I would
doing?
need.
I'm doing good. How are
So I just went on to
you?
the second one and I put down like
Uh-oh.
6 sponges and didn't get to the bottom. So then I
Yeah,
was
green's a
trapped because I couldn't get out
lie.
because all the walls are made out of gravel. So as soon as you punch one, then it'll just slide down in your
Taco
face.
was talking about something, but I've already forgotten what he's talking about. Uh-huh.
But I ended up laying down some of the wet sponges I already had,
Uh-huh.
and then I was able to put my bed down.
Uh-huh.
But as of right um
Uh-huh.
I need to get all the sponges I can out of here,
Uh-huh.
and then um cook them,
Uh,
and then
Honey on the outside until it's at the part that Green
come
is
back and
ignoring me. Green
finish.
wasn't ignoring you. Green needed space. And that's okay. Yeah, I don't really think Taco knows what he's talking about. At this point,
Because we seem to only have like
I don't know. I'm just here at
15
this point.
sponges.
Yeah, 15 seems like a lot of sponges. More than I got. I borrow from Green all the time.
12. Do we really only have 12?
Besides that, I'm peachy. Why are you
I took a book.
peachy? Why
I
not
took
be
a
an
chapter out of
orangey?
your book.
I think orange is better.
Since I couldn't get out, I scooped up some of
I've
this
been
water and put it up at the top.
neglected. Well, don't worry. Now there's time to make up for it. You took a page out of my book, the fudge. What book
Water
did I
elevator.
do? You made a water elevator?
You always water elevator and out of stuff.
I am so confused on what you're talking about.
One of the times I was watching your stream and you looked into this giant hole and somebody else was already down there, and then you poured some water off the edge and then jumped down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I don't want to sit there and die falling straight down.
Yeah. So I was like, instead of me digging this whole wall out, and I'll just make a little water elevator. And
Or even better, I just have wings and I just, whee, just glide down. Even better.
maybe one day I'll have that.
Yeah, when we're dead, we'll be in heaven playing Minecraft. I'm like, Taco! Are we gonna go meet the Ender Dragon now? Because they're gonna have streaming and internet in heaven by then. I'm like, I'm ready! I got my wings! Let's go get actual wings in the game now! Bro can finally experience flying! That's a
So
crap.
Kiki,
Why am I...
do you have a raft?
Oh, what?
Do you have your raft?
Yeah, it's like one of the few things that always stay in my inventory.
Okay, because there's an extra raft against the.
Pretty sure it's
at the end.
signatures. Or wand. You know, they don't keep anything on them.
Yeah, so there's like a raft and a dark oak boat.
Actually, the Dark Oak boat might be signatures.
I was like, I don't know whose boat is whose.
I like drew a blank for a while and I forgot how to make a trap door. But then I figured it out.
Is it 2 blocks of wood?
No. 6 blocks of wood.
Oh, is that a door? Oh,
If you
sideways.
put it up and down, it's a door.
And then if you put it sideways, it's a door going down. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Horizontal door and vertical door.
Yeah.
All
Um,
right.
Me too. Oranges are better than peaches. So true. I don't like fresh peaches. I like the ones that are freaking covered in sugar and high
Oh, because
fructose corn syrup and the
past the menu.
juices and stuff that you eat from the little cup, which are very bad, which doesn't even make it good at that point
Like the crabs.
or healthy. Oranges could be the best fruit if they weren't so annoying and messing to eat. That is true. It's so annoying to have to peel them. Like, even the cuties, because the cuties are easy to peel, but oh my gosh, they're so annoying sometimes. Because sometimes you'll get like an easy one, and then you'll get like the hard one, and it's all like, oh, it doesn't want to cooperate with you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just cooperate. And it's all like, no, I'm going to be difficult. Green apples are superior. Doesn't leave my hand smiling forever. I hate green apples with a passion. I strongly hate green apples. Don't hate the player, hate the fruit. Green apples are the worst. Eat them all the time with peanut butter, and they do the crunch, not the frump. Yeah, the frump apples are disgusting.
Okay.
You know, when you buy them, and they don't have a crunch at all.
All right, I'm back.
Those are the bad apples. Even though they are crunchy, but they're not like crispy crunchy. There's no frump. Those are no bueno. Yeah. Cuties are inferior to orange in flavor. Well, I mean, cuties aren't really oranges. They're what, mandarins or something like that, or I can't remember, like mandarins, man. I'm pretty sure that's our word. What are cuties again? They're mandarin oranges,
Yeah.
right? Mandarin.
Yes.
So I'm saying it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Mandarin.
Mandar? What the fudge?
There's an A in there.
Cuties are not tangerines. Mongolian, actually. Sorry, we're having a whole fruit argument in chat. We were talking about the saying like I am peachy and everything, like you're good. But then I was talking about how peaches aren't as good as oranges. We were like, yeah, oranges are better, but we were like talking about how annoying they are to peel oranges. And I'm like, yeah, they are. They're very annoying to peel. And then they went on to say that green apples are superior. And then I told them I hate green apples with a passion. Green apples are like the... Actually, let me rephrase that. Green apples are the second worst apples. The worst apples are Red Delicious. That's the number one worst apples. You know, our conversation about fruit is very interesting, but I think Taco's like mid-dying. Okay, Spotify, you're really annoying me at the moment. Oh, the song just ended. Okay, never mind. You want to know Taco? Because I guess Taco's just not gonna explain what's going on. Let's see. What else about fruit?
40 pigmen gathered around the portal.
Okay.
Why?
Didn't you made an introduction earlier saying welcome to Taco's broken world? Pretty sure it's self-explanatory.
Oh, that's too many.
You act like you have to like hit the portal or something to get out. Just walk past them.
I was about to step out and just start throwing sponges everywhere.
Then move away from them and put the sponges down.
I'm doing that now, but
Well, you were freaking out like I'm over here thinking you're on a 1 block in the pool of lava or something on half a heart.
there's a gas downstairs.
Yeah, you did make it big enough for them to fit.
Gigi, why?
Cues are inferior to orange flavors. Yeah. I'm not wrong, but you know, y'all always want to believe I'm wrong as usual. You know what? I will agree on the bad taste buds because I very much hate a lot of the vegetables. As I was talking to Olivia about that. And it makes me upset that I don't like a lot of vegetables because there's a lot of food stuff that I want to eat that has a whole bunch of vegetables, but I don't like 90% of the vegetables that are in them. Like kebabs. Oh my gosh, I want to eat kebabs, but I hate all the vegetables that you stick on the dang skewers.
I like peppers.
Hate them.
What else?
Onions, hate them. Mushrooms, hate them.
Dang.
Tangerines are superior to orange, those? I don't know. I don't think I've had a tangerine in a while, so I can't exactly remember
Is it nighttime?
what it tastes like. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Did I interrupt your nap?
No, we're just having a lovely conversation about fruit.
Oh, we should sleep.
Yeah, but green apples are the second worst. The number one worst apple is Red Delicious apples.
I don't want to sleep on the portal.
And apparently I'm the second worst person. Thank you. I take that with pride because, you know, first is always the worst. Second is always the best. And don't ever be third because you always get a polka dotted chest.
Polka dotted chest? It's a hairy chest.
It goes by many sayings. Depends on what I feel like that day. I've heard of both though. Anyways, crunchy pears are just second to apples. You know, never had a actual pear, I guess is the way of saying that. I've had like the bad pears, which are the ones in high fructose corn syrup, but I've never had like a fresh pear.
That was almost too many R's.
Hate peppers. Yep. Join the gang. The gang that hates peppers. You know, I tried.
Delicious.
I tried so hard. Ping even gave me like a recipe for like stuffed bell peppers. Couldn't even do it.
That's too many peppers at the same time.
Couldn't do it. The stuffing inside of it was amazing, but that bell pepper was disgusting.
Yeah, you know. And like, oh, you don't like peppers? Here, eat an entire pepper. You do it the other way around. There's one recipe that I cooked called unstuffed peppers.
Okay.
So basically, you invert it. All of the stuff that's in the as the filling, you make twice as much of that, and then you dice up the peppers and put it into the filling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I made it before. It was like mostly rice, beef, and cheese, and then a bunch of peppers diced up in it.
But in my defense, I also think I might have grown out of enjoying peppers because I actually used to like green bell peppers on pizza when I was younger, but I don't like the taste of it no more. It's the same thing with spinach. I used to love cooked spinach. I can't stand the taste of it no more. I can eat raw spinach, but I cannot stand the taste of cooked spinach anymore.
Okay, I was about to ask him about raw spinach. I don't think I've had cooked spinach in a while. Every now and then I get raw spinach to put in like wraps and stuff like that. Mama Taco actually made cooked spinach tonight.
Vegetables are really hard for me to like. I try, but but they are the food
That's
group
one
that I
guy.
am really picky
While I
about.
was waiting for Mary
I'm
to get
picky with
online.
vegetables as well. Red delicious apples are the worst. I agree. They are more often than not
Now,
the
like,
frumpy
dang,
kind.
I want to try
No,
some.
the not even the fact they're
I'm not
frumpy.
just
I
gonna
just
shut up and
hate
eat
how the
y'all's dinner.
skin of the apple tastes, and that's like 90% of the apple. Red delicious apples are just disgusting. Talk about your opinion on green apples
Green apples?
and why
Cooked green
and
apples are delicious.
uh-huh.
Raw green apples can go in the trash.
Oh, good. So you're on the side with me. So it's 2v2. What's your opinion on red delicious and why are they the worst apples ever?
If you have to call it delicious, something's up.
So is that a you don't like red delicious and they're like the worst apples out of everybody? Or I guess out of all the apples?
I don't know if I like red delicious apples. I tried too many at once and forgot what they all taste like.
Okay, we'll leave Taco undecided on that one. But Taco's on my side with green apples being horrible. Besides when they're cooked.
You like when they're cooked too, or prefer
No,
them to be cooked? No,
I hate.
So you
I
don't like
hate
apple pie?
I hate cooked apples in generals. I don't like the soft texture of them. I prefer crunchy apples.
Okay. So no apple cobbler. You just
Any
eat the crumblies.
fruit cobblers like that, I just like the topping.
Okay.
Unless it's blueberries, then I might and eat it. But I'm that
Blueberries is
person
not
that
the-
I'm that person that goes up to those warm cobblers and scrape off the crust with a little bit of the sauce to give it some taste. I am more definitely that person. You know a root that I hate, cassava, worst would ever. I don't even think I've ever had cassava. I've had
just a square patch missing.
just the top layer. Yeah, that's me. That's 100% me. That's the only thing I eat.
Is cassava a fruit?
No, it's a root.
Okay.
But I don't think I've ever had cassava, and then it's making me think of something else is it yucca? No, yucca fries maybe. It might be yucca. Hold on.
For some reason, I call it yucca.
Yucca's. Yes, it might.
Hey, yucca sounds like yuck.
It might be what I'm thinking of. Cause don't you sometimes they be like an alternative to like French fries or something?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is what I'm thinking of. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not.
It's pronounced yucca.
Signature, you missed it. No.
Oh
Why do you show up now?
I've been here for like 10 minutes just trying to get everything to work again.
Why'd you
Signature.
What happened?
Could you? I think the best way to get all caught up is for you to go back to the replay.
Wait, we got replay now? That's how long I've been going?
You know, I can read it again. Alex is here. Hi, Alex. Alex, you want to hear it too? Because I can reread this.
I don't want to go through that.
You know, you can just mute it and act like you're doing a solo stream while me and Signature and have a
No, I
save.
don't like solo streams. I'm not good.
Is this an am I the beehole?
Yes, yes.
It's an update.
It's an update. Remember a while ago, I had talked about Am I the Butthole when the man kicked his wife out after she punched his mom in the face because the mom slapped her stomach.
Yes, I remember that one.
There's an update, and it's from the wife's POV.
Oh,
Yes.
let's do it.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, woo. Here we go. So, here's the
Watch it show up
update.
10 minutes later.
Here's the update to Am I the Butthole for kicking my wife out after she punched my mom in the face. So, this is from the wife POV. I'm still grieving at the loss of my marriage, but my friend had notified me about my husband's posts that had been too many specific details that were hard to ignore. To clarify, this is my first time on Reddit. I read my soon-to-be ex-husband's post and wanted to give my side of the story, including details that he didn't provide in his post. For those who didn't read it, long story short, my husband kicked me out of the house after his mother had physically slapped my stomach in front of him, and I punched her in self-defense. I love my husband dearly, but his lack of action regarding his mother's behavior was extremely disgusting to say the least. I tolerated his mother's behavior long enough until I couldn't take it anymore, as he had overlooked his mother's behavior over and over again, that finally I had enough. I was still recovering after giving birth to his child when his mother slapped my stomach, and my husband exaggerated when he said it wasn't a hard slap. The slap itself was hard enough to be heard by everybody in the room. I had lost it at this point when his mother slapped my stomach with a turd-eating smirk that wasn't visible from my husband's point of view. At least that's what my husband claimed. I had a mental breakdown when my husband told me to leave after kicking everyone out of the house. You should have seen his face when he told me to get out, with a straight face and without hesitation. Our baby was crying at this point before I left, and I couldn't do anything but cry that night after I went to stay with my mother. His mother sent me a text mockingly saying, "I am going to file charges against you for assault, you fat little whore. Now stay the F out of our life." She ended the text with a smiley face at the end. I was livid and decided I did not want to be associated with this family anymore and served my husband divorce papers. And as you can guess, he didn't take it well and tried to get me to reconsider. I told him that he overlooked his mother's behavior one too many times, and I was done with him and his inability to establish boundaries with his mother. I recommended setting boundaries, but he didn't think it was necessary, even after I told him throughout the pregnancy about the nasty names his mother called me when he wasn't around, and he always brushed it off. Even though he did tell his mother to stop, she would continue this behavior after a short pause for a while. Before I left, after handing him divorce paper, he begged me for another chance and told me to cut contact with he told me he cut contact with his mother permanently. I told him that he is sorry now that I handed him divorce papers and that he was too late to act now that I decided I wanted out of the marriage. I told him I loved him so much that he should look at it as a sign that if I didn't, then I would have divorced him long ago, because he didn't stand up for me multiple times. And I let his mother's snarky comments and behavior slide at my mental expense. I told him he needed help with the trauma, because I understand that he is dealing with trauma since he's already mentioned his abusive stepdad, but he didn't even realize that his mom hadn't gotten him help for his trauma, that he is still being affected in his adulthood. What I can't understand is why he didn't leave if he needed some space, instead of being such a heartless bastard and kicking our child out with me. I've been ignoring his texts and calls ever since, and I'm waiting for a divorce hearing. Something that I wanted to point out is that his mother had attributed to his niece weight gain, since she is living with my husband's sister to save money. I once again told my husband about his niece weight gain, that it was concerning that she weighed 190 pounds at such a young age, and she was indeed not that weight before. On the day of the incident, I was making the niece's second portion of food, and then my husband's mother came towards me and snatched the plate out of my hand and said, "I'll do it myself. Let me take care of it." And when I tried to take the plate back, I'm sorry. It started raining and it caught my eyes. Let me see.
Yeah, reflected.
Yeah, I just saw movement to my left on my screen. When I tried to take the plate back from his mother said, I know what to effing do. You don't know how to properly feed somebody as healthy as my grandchild. I was shocked that she thinks that her grandchild's weight was normal for her age. I couldn't take this harassment or abuse any longer, and my breaking point was reached when he kicked me out and our child out of our house. Now I need to do what's right for our child because she doesn't need to be in a toxic household where she has to witness the drama going on. My soon-to-be ex-husband wants to do marriage counseling, to which I have refused to do so because I am done with him. I'm starting to feel slightly guilty with his begging and gaslighting. I just want to be done with him. I blocked him as recommended by my lawyer, but he keeps reaching out through other family members and siblings. What should I do to make him go away until the divorce hearing?
Get a restraining order. Man.
Yes.
We all started with her when we talked about it, but I mean, I just,
and we guessed a lot of the stuff she mentioned.
oh yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, there's an update. I can't believe it.
Where's my popcorn?
Sleep.
I am sleeping.
That's my fault. I just logged in.
Oh. But yeah, hey Alex, how are you?
There we go. That is crazy, man.
Why is it still raining?
I do want to say that mom can't press charges because she was in their house and she defended herself on her property. So
that do be true. That do be true.
She doesn't have a leg to stand on. Man, that is nuts.
Cooked apples. We went to Costco on my birthday, among other places, and Mom bought a new blender, which we needed. Walmart went at 180 plus tax, and Costco. Okay. Ooh.
So what else has been going on?
I don't know.
What's going on with you?
I don't like when the fruit is not firm. Same. Same.
Thank you. It was scary.
I don't like
he came
sweet potatoes.
5 weeks early.
What?
No.
Sweet potatoes are amazing.
But he's good. He's great. He's gaining weight. He's getting bigger. He didn't have any health issues, and he's awesome.
Well, that is good to hear.
Yeah.
And he's hanging out. He's hanging out with us right now. He's in the room with us asleep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So whenever we do the TwitchCon Vegas live stream extravaganza bonanza face reveal bananas, Cheeky will be able to meet him.
Nah.
Yeah.
And Taco, you can meet him whenever. We live like 15 minutes away.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know or who might have missed that announcement, Signature's gonna be a thing.
That's kind of why I've been not here for like the past month.
Oh, completely understandable.
Taco's just casually trying not to die half the time. I'm just building my wall. It's progressing nicely.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. Let me catch up on chat. So my first day was so nice. The old window was older than me. Look at I'm back. So my brother was talking to me about what I wanted.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Wondered for food. He was looking at the moment. Ooh, what you gonna
it was
get?
For, anniversary, correct?
Yes.
What does that sound like? Like the woman was in love with her son. That ain't healthy. Run for the hills. Run for your life.
Yep. It was
Another
it was
called her
fun.
daughter.
I ate too much
Yes,
food on the second
gross.
day.
That woman
And
clearly is the type that goes, no woman will ever love my little boy like I do. Basically, I'll be honest, I was not paying
South
attention
Cirque
to
du
any of
Soleil.
it. Restraining order
Ooh.
to begin with. I hate flies get inside. Yes, yes, yes. I hate flies.
Yeah.
Flies neither are the
Cirque du
bane.
Soleil
There's
is
another reason why I
an
hate
amazing
summer.
show.
It's a ninja.
Yes.
Oh, small fans more. Ooh.
And it's like
Ninja Blender, you're
un-
fancy
unless you
now.
have a couple
Push ice settings
$1,000,
where it starts and stop
it's
automatically.
hard to like
When I went
see
out to
all of the
cut my
different
hair, I
ones.
bought a non-stick frying pan. Oh my gosh, having a
We try to
nice
catch them
frying
whenever they come
pan
to town.
is just like
Whatever
the
one they have.
best
We've seen a couple of
adulting
them, the ones that
thing
come
to
nearby.
do.
Man, they
It's
never
so
disappoint.
nice. I need to.
Yeah.
I haven't gone out and bought like a proper like set of dishes yet, but I'm like, oh, I'm so on the urge of wanting to do that. At the place I'm gonna look. I got podcast stuff I need to work on. Busy season.
I forgot
Bye,
what I was doing
Alex.
last
Thank
time
you
I
for
played.
stopping
So
by.
I'm just gonna go to the Nether.
We're so
Taco
I
was
have a
all worried
giant-
about the nether.
huh? Oh, it's an issue.
What happened?
So when I opened up the game, the world today,
Yeah.
it was like you were disconnected from your world that's locally on your computer.
Oh,
Which I was like, why am I disconnected? And it was like because of world corruption. And I'm like, no. And it
A few
said,
sentences you never want to hear from somebody who
it was
doesn't
like,
have storage or good backups because of not having
Yeah.
storage.
I have space. It's just everything's in the place that doesn't have space.
That means you don't have space.
yeah.
No, I do. It's just I'm not.
No,
I
you
wasn't-
don't
I
have
wasn't
space
using
if
it.
other things are in the space. The same thing that you say about your house. If you got cars here, you might have space, but there's cars in the space. So no, you don't have space, Taco. Don't be sitting here lying to us.
Two things can't occupy the same space at the
Yes.
same time.
Unless they're two
So-
different cars, but they're still taking up the space.
So 6.78 gig.
I'll go play
terabytes
Colo Land
free
if anybody needs
of
where I want me to DM me. How
7.27
fun! I ain't gonna
That's
lie, the
the
game looks
new
interesting, but it's another one of
drive
those
that I
games
added
that
to
I
the
would just
computer.
add to my list, play one time, and then have no
like,
interaction, like the what is it, the
6
universe
months to a
game,
year ago.
and then never play again.
I just haven't been putting anything there.
Because I don't know, every time I
what
play
to
a
put
game
there.
where it's like chat
And then when I
interaction, it
realized
just
the
never
backups
goes well.
weren't
So I've kind of
working,
just
I
like
started putting
stopped
the
playing
backups on
games
the
that
new
are
spot.
have like chat integration and
And
stuff.
then
But you have fun playing.
Let's see,
I'm
I
hydrating. I'm staying
have,
hydrated. I got my drink right here.
9 drives. 4 of them are red. Oh, actually, 2 of them are not really drives.
This was a
2 of them
coffee
are
cup that
folders.
we've had
So-
forever, never used, and had
They're
a
the
plastic
Google
wrap
Drive
around
folders.
it. Got the fly in the cup. The
okay.
fudge, you got the
So it's
fly
like a
in the
folder, but
cup.
then they
You
mounted it so
fancy
you can,
now.
like,
Took it
go
outside and
directly
released
to
it. Nice.
I don't trust Google Drive.
I
So
use
I
Google
have-
Drive.
I have 7, and 4 of those are full. And the new one, I'm slowly moving stuff over there. But yeah, where the original backups were going, that drive's full. So I do have space. I'm just slowly moving
you don't.
everything to the old space. And what happened today is not because of space. What happened today is
Because of time.
no. It's, it's because of continuum. The reason why it messed up today is because the game. You notice any difference in the game signature?
I couldn't log in the first time. Other
Okay.
than that, I don't think I played enough to see anything because I've only seen the inside of your house.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Okay,
I
they
think
didn't-
Six
they didn't
Insurance
change this,
had the
so
baby
this
because I
isn't
think I hear oh
different.
my
The world options.
The world options.
The world
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, the world's options page is different.
I'm pretty sure you just haven't seen it in a while because it's called an update.
No, the last backup that I had was 4.9, which is
You
7
said
days
the
ago.
world page option was different. You sent me a picture of you just starting up a new world, which is
No.
basically just look. Well, actually, in my opinion, it looks the gosh dang same to me, just in a different, like, not like, kind of almost like a dark mode kind of look.
Yeah, so before, whenever you clicked on that, they had the regular settings for an open world in that menu.
That looked the exact same as starting a world, Taco.
I haven't. When's the last time I started a world?
Then you can't
11
complain
years
about
ago?
it looking differently because it's been 20 years since you started a world.
Yes.
20
So
years and 9 drives ago.
I'm back, Green. You know,
they
it's just me
changed
arguing with Taco as always.
world, the export option, the offline world options. They changed it to look like the, I guess, start a world option. Before the export, that export button, you had to scroll down past all of the game settings. So like friendly fire and fire spread and all that kind of stuff. Those options were in that menu. So whenever I clicked on that edit button and export was right there, I was like, this isn't the same menu that it used to be. I used to have to scroll down past a bunch of options to get to that.
He's talking about stuff, and I'm not really listening once again because it just sound like
maybe
he's
because you haven't
complaining.
had to click on that for like 9 years.
I backed it up on the 9th, which is like a week ago, because I had issues a week ago.
We didn't even
When I
play a
opened up
week ago.
Huh?
We didn't even play a week ago.
No, wait a minute.
See? Time.
Moves differently when you don't play.
Wait a minute.
Oh wow, use up all my songs.
No.
Wow. The fudge? How did I time that perfectly?
4.9.
At least you didn't say 6-9.
Oh wait, no. We didn't play 2 weeks ago. We did play last week because
I
Juan was
like,
here.
Wait a minute.
I was with the
Juan was here last
gaslight
time.
gatekeep girl boss my way up into this.
Yeah, so we so last time we streamed, I think they were like starting to make the updates because the world like was buggy. I opened it up and it was black again, so I had to like download the NVIDIA drivers. And is everybody sleeping but me? What's happening?
Is it sleeping?
Crap.
Shoot, it didn't
That's
seem
me.
the sun. I can still see the sun, so I figured it wasn't dark enough.
Oh, okay, because I was like,
I'm the
it's
only one
dark.
sleeping.
I was like, it's dark in this hole. I was like, have I been hitting
That's
the
what you
menu
said?
too much?
Wait, I got a bed. Why am I running all the way back? Who cares?
I almost spit my water out because of the signature. Oh, that was so close to being so bad.
I'm mostly here just to hang out.
it was just funny. Oh my gosh. Over here.
Oh wait.
Have you seen my wall signature?
Oh, do what now? Wait, where's the wall? Is it the Great Wall of Kiki?
Yes.
Yes, that's what it's called now.
Yes. Oh no, my friend just sent me a very concerning text message. I don't like the sound of this. What did she do?
Which direction do I have to look to run into this wall?
You kind of can't miss it.
I might be missing it. Oh.
Nah, my friend bought more chickens.
Wait,
Yeah,
like
this is-
chickens that are alive?
Yeah, chicks. like actual like baby
Oh, little
chickens.
baby chicks. Oh,
Yeah, she had this whole plan that me and Olivia were gonna go to with her to Tractor Supply so that we can pick out some chickens and then she can buy them and then keep them and say that they were our chickens, but she was just taking care of them because she really wanted more chickens and she just sent me a text saying, "Meet my new friends," and she bought more chickens.
I'm glad that story went that way because I thought y'all were gonna say I went to buy chicks so y'all can make chicken nuggets.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say what happens at the end of their lives, but hey, she went to go buy more chickens.
I see your wall. Is
Yes.
it the castle wall?
Yes, yes,
That
yes,
is
yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
It has progressed very nicely. I need to probably make multiple ways to get in. At the moment, there's only like one way up and a
Oops.
tree.
Oops.
You really missed out on some Class A comedy last night because you don't watch wrestling. There's a wrestler, Cody Rhodes. Wait, why does that name seem familiar? Nah, I don't think it was anything on TikTok. Well, no, that seems so. Another one. Traces Yeet, the way he did the information is that he gets you pumped up to where you can feel it from your
Wait, so
head
did
to
you end up
your.
getting the cookbook for the pirates? Kiki?
No, it's not out yet. It comes out May something.
Is it gonna be like the game where like they announce the cookbook and then they release it and then there's like 3 recipes, but they're like, wait, there's more recipes coming soon, and then like 10 years later they add another recipe?
No. They've already said there's at least 160 recipes.
Jesus.
How
Or
many of them is
either
just
160 recipes or it was 160 pages. I can't remember. Maybe I got them mixed up. Who knows? It was I literally just like glanced through a tweet today when they were announcing that they wasn't coming out until like May.
That is May, like the ideal high seas time. So they're like, oh, you got to be prepared.
They probably just want to get up for the. Yes, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, because the next season comes out in May.
Ah.
So maybe that is what it is. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, hyping up the game by putting out something else.
Well, I mean, there's already a lot of hype going on because they're about to release the game on what is it? PlayStation?
On consoles?
No, it was. I mean, it was already on Xbox. It started on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass is where it started, and then it moved to Steam, and now they're about to release it to PlayStation. That's why there's been a lot of it's like PlayStation beta going on right now, and they've been releasing a lot of updated stuff.
And then in a couple of years, they'll put it out on the Switch.
I don't know.
Switch the Switch can even handle it, right?
Yeah, I don't think the Switch will really be able to handle it. I ain't gonna lie on that one.
Oh, that's what they're doing is they're stripping out a lot of the game, and then they'll be able to switch it.
There we go.
Hopefully by then, it's like Switch 2 is out.
Or Super Switch.
I thought the Switch 2 was already like a idea or something. Or it's like the
People are
next
saying it's an
console.
idea. They have nothing's been confirmed by Nintendo, but they're like, oh, the Switch 2 has to be in production. Because I think the Switch has been out since like 2015, 2016.
Oh, have they came out of the new? They haven't came out. The Switch is like the most recent console they came out with, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they haven't came out
and
with
then they're gonna
anything.
come out with the Switch U, and everybody's gonna hate that one.
Probably.
Oh yeah, they have to come up with that one console that everybody hates.
But I mean, like, Nintendo's done really good other than like the Wii U. Every other console.
Why always complaining about the Wii U. I love the Wii U. But
Yeah,
maybe
me too. I thought it was great.
Yeah, shoot. All those days I was playing Splatoon on it, I loved it.
I like they had the free games that came along with it. There was like a bunch of like little mini games that you can play with a bunch of people, like a Luigi's Mansion one and like another Mario one where you're competing. The players on the screen on the TV are competing against the person holding the Wii U remote.
Yeah.
Oh, those were fun, man. We would play those for
It
hours.
was like the first console that was like technically 5 players because you got
Yeah.
to use like the Wii U thing and then 4 other controllers.
Yep.
It was like the first thing that had an odd number of players.
I like
Then-
the part. I like the part when you played a game that was on the Wii and you could play it without using a tablet, and then you get the game on the Wii U and they force you to use it in some weird arbitrary way.
Taco, you know how this goes. You're supposed to be positive about it.
No,
It just makes me think of that. It
you
makes me-
can't lie to these people.
I'm not lying. I had a good time with it.
Same.
I did, except for that moment when they're like, guess what? You're playing golf? Guess where the golf ball is? Go grab the tablet, look. And I'm like, why is it here?
Where else is it gonna go?
I know, right?
You imagine where it is like you did with the Wii.
What?
Like for Wii Sports, when you played golf, you just positioned yourself where you're supposed to swing and then you swung. But then for the Wii U, they're like, guess what? For all those people who have no imagination, look, take the tablet and put it on the floor by your feet so you can step on it and then
Taco's
swing
discriminating
like you
against
did
people
before,
who
but
have
swing
no
at the tablet.
imagination.
Sounds like you're just mad at the people that don't have an imagination.
Yeah. They try to make an accessible game console for people that have no imagination. Taco's over here hating on it.
I know. Why are you discriminating, Taco?
Mm-hmm.
God.
Not all of us can have a wild imagination like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Then why are you hating on it?
Yeah.
Cancel
Why are you
Taco.
hating? Cancel.
Can't-
Because you
Cancel Taco. He's over here being discriminative.
Oh no. Talking about how well his mind works. Oh, my mind works so much better than yours. Look at all the stuff I can think of.
I didn't say it worked well. I just said I have a good imagination.
Well, what are you gonna brag about?
Taco's
next?
saying
Having
he's in the
dreams?
higher bracket of everybody
I
else.
mean, what?
Having dreams like, oh, I dream at night.
Welcome back, Greg. What food did you get?
Oh,
Yep, Taco over here. I got a better imagination than everybody. I'm in the higher percentile over everybody.
yeah, look at me. I'm SpongeBob and Patrick. Y'all are Squidwards.
Y'all are Squidward.
They heard it first from Taco. Telling the truth
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
You heard him, guys.
Whoops, that
He said
doesn't
we're
work.
bad at the clarinet.
Can't make good music.
Can't make good art.
Only negative about everything.
My thighs exploded from too many Krabby Patties. Oh,
We're not better than, what is his name? Squid?
Squilliam, Fancy
Yes. Yes.
That's his cousin, right?
Yes, I think so.
Pants. Is it? I thought it was a classmate.
No, I'm pretty sure they're related in some form.
Oh,
There was one episode. I don't watch much SpongeBob, but there was one episode that I watched where his cousin came over.
As far as I know, they had no
SpongeBob's
relation.
cousin or
Oh,
Squidward's cousin.
actually, they
is
might
it the
be
one?
classmate. And they might not have actually been related. I thought they were, but
Why do I keep running to the house to go to the
100%
dinner?
he probably have not been related. They could have, like you said, signature been classmates.
But like
oh,
when somebody does something so mean, you can't do anything but just laugh.
Have you tried punching?
High school
It was,
rivalry. Okay.
like, I can't remember what it was, but I'll always remember. He did something just rude to Squidward. I was just like, God damn.
Is it the one where they have to where he tries to train them all at the Krusty Krab to do like the fancy dinner?
No, it was something at his house. Like he just set Squidward up to just like I thought he was being nice, and then he just switched it up and just freaking.
Who's not sleeping?
Yeah, because I was like, because I am like in the danger zone, like out in the middle. What the fuck? Why? Out of all these squares around here, why you shove me in the water?
If y'all have rallies or checkers, as they're known in some areas, is there?
Slid me through the double
when
chest
I was
and threw me into this
in
little pond.
college, we had our rallies.
Maybe the game.
Which, in my opinion, I feel like rallies is way better than checkers. But here we have checkers.
He's getting too mad at Squilly and Fancy Pants.
High school rivalry what came when I was typing where Squidward and Squiddington related, but what Opera suggested were Squidward and Squiddington dating. Nah, stop. Yep. So then,
so signature. A little heads up. If you go to the Nether,
Yes.
you're gonna have a fun time.
I almost like visited the ghast again. So downstairs there's a ghast, or there was a ghast. I'm not gonna check. So if you need to go downstairs, be wary of that. And then this is so weird. Like I'm frying bacon.
Bacon
Making
pancake.
pancakes, making
Yeah.
bacon pancakes.
Somebody said that at work, and I did not know what in the world he was talking about.
Oh my gosh, you don't understand.
What was it? Oh, I guess somebody had like got brunch or something like that, and like they cracked open their lunch, and the entire area smelled like bacon.
Sounds like a good lunch.
So I just put bacon ? In the chat, and then he was like, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
And then they put it in a pancake.
And I was like, what? He's like, you don't know the bacon pancake? I'm like, no, I was just saying it smells like bacon.
Man.
Oh my god! See, if you would watch more than 3 episodes of a show, you would know.
Yeah.
What is that from?
Finn. What is it? Finn. What is that show
Adventure
called?
Time?
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, with Finn and Jake.
Yep. Adventure Time. Come on,
I'm
grab
your
a
friend.
We're going to very distant
Distant
land.
land.
Shake the
The
dog
dog and Finn the human.
I don't know what the hell they said.
Something. Adventure time.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Danger zone. That's what you would almost suggested that I would type in that. You want to know? People look up the craziest things.
I'll take your word.
Never watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched like every episode, but I have seen a few episodes, and that right there was one of the episodes I have seen.
Like Gen Z's The Simpsons or something.
No, you can't compare that to The Simpsons. The Simpsons tells the future.
Well, I mean, Adventure Time does too. We just haven't gotten there yet. Adventure Time takes place after the world has ended, and our world hasn't ended yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, there was something I was saving when signature showed up, and then I.
Is it food related? Grocery stores.
All of my thoughts have
those
gone
are
out
all
the
the big
window.
topics, but I don't think it is.
All
Is it
mine went
about-
out the window the moment that I saw the update on the Am I the Butthole? That update took priority at that point.
Man, that is nuts. I'm happy for her. Well, not happy that it happened, but at least she has enough sense to be like, I gotta get out of this relationship because it is.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go.
It's not me. It's 100% of you, and I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I put those the wrong way? Oh my
Is it
gosh, I
about
did.
anime?
I can talk about a little bit of anime.
Oh, get me started on anime. Oh my gosh, the freaking season of Reincarnated as a Slime started again. I'm so hype.
Because Kiki said that, well, actually, 2 people said something, and now I think I'm gonna get out of hiatus. So what was it? What?
Konosuba season 3, baby.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that over Taco dying in the background. What was that?
Konosuba season 3.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm so
What-
happy for that.
Oh, what is that one?
It's an isekai, but it's not a serious isekai. It's all jokes and crazy randomness and just mayhem. And
Wait, is that the one you suggested?
Yes.
no, I might have, but I also
Oh, no.
Shoku Tensei.
Yeah, that's right on.
Konosuba is just silly, and
I
love
recommend Konosuba.
it. It is so
Konosuba.
good.
I think you might have suggested that. Okay, cool, because I need something to watch while I wait for all my animes to update every single week.
And it's dubbed, so you don't have to sit and read subtitles. And the dubbed
Oh,
version is great.
I prefer subtitles, though.
I mean, you can watch the sub, but I love the dub. The dub like knocks it out the park.
Well, if you recommend dub, I'll watch it dub. I only watch dub when it's recommended, or if I come across it in the dub form.
They've started doing a lot of animes dubbed right from the get go. Like Kaiju number 8 is dubbed on release.
Also subbed?
It's also subbed, but you can also
Okay.
watch it dubbed. Yeah.
Okay.
Kaiju number 8. Number 8 looks good. Oh man, there's so many good ones.
I thought I would
Under
joke, but
Memory,
Twitch
that's
might
one
not
that I
like it,
just
so I'm just gonna
decided to
put it in
watch and it was
Discord
good.
instead. Okay.
What about Windbreaker? Windbreaker.
Oh, I saw both of the first 2 episodes. I loved it.
Okay. Somebody recommended Windbreakers to me.
It's action, but also comedy. The main character, you like him
Oh my
right away.
gosh.
I did at least.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And not,
Yeah,
like,
that
it was
probably would have been
great.
very bad to say on
And
Twitch,
nothing
not gonna
bad to
lie.
say. If anything, it was so good, the episode went by too fast.
Okay. Right. So I need to get with Shade to see if we're gonna continue the podcast. But my plan. Wait. So let's say worst case scenario. I got to figure out a way to do it solo. So what I'm doing is practicing. And then I'm practicing something to where maybe you can join also, Signature.
I'm down.
And it's basically the backlog. So I'm doing another
It's not
pilot
me.
episode
It's you.
with a coworker. And yeah, why can't I get out?
It's,
Because you're in a glass
you're
box
not
of
good enough.
emotions.
Mhm.
And oh boy.
I
So
like
the
how
first show we
this
picked,
half
I was like, I heard
of the
about this
wall,
show.
easy,
I
so easy to
think
do.
I've seen the
I can
trailer,
always, I
and
can do
I've
it.
never started it.
The bottom half of the
Are you
wall
a healer?
takes me forever. Can barely even get through one section in the whole entire stream.
Wait, what is that? That sounds familiar.
This right here, I can
Don't look
literally.
into it. Just
What we
forget I
did,
said it.
like
Okay.
we did
better that you don't
almost
ever
all 3 of them
unlock the
in one
memory.
sitting, and we read the freaking Am I the Butthole question
Is the first
twice.
episode gonna be Keijo? Are you gonna be like, oh, Keijo was such a great show. Oh, they
No.
realistically,
No.
you know,
That's not
simulated
even
fighting
my
with their
opinion.
brothers.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's
Hey,
even
All I
going
know
on.
is
I'm
you've
gonna let
seen
them
Keijo,
argue
you haven't
about
seen Food Wars.
something.
You know,
Tucker, you need to freaking watch Food Wars.
Thank
Huh?
you.
Don't be hung. You know exactly what I said. Over here wanting to deny the fact that he needs to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
The rite of passage at this point.
Like it ain't like it's 2 things that he likes: anime and food. And he's all like, "Oh, I can't get past the great animation. It's so good. Oh,
Oh my god, that's not even it.
my
100% it
imagination is
is.
too strong, so I can't watch it."
Mm-hmm. My feeble mind can't handle the strong animations of Food Wars. Where the fudge is
The
all of mine?
delicious looking omelets and steaks and risottos and pastas that look just so delicious. Oh, I can't
That can
handle
just
it.
make you so hungry
Oh,
while
if it
watching
was
it.
just that, I would definitely watch it.
It's just a show about food. I don't understand what you're having such a hard time.
Same. I don't either.
Sure.
Delicious food, and you just can't watch it apparently.
Yeah, the
Just can't handle
food
it.
does look amazing. The concept of the story does look amazing. But when you actually watch the show, hard pass.
What are you talking about? I've seen every episode. I didn't hard pass anything.
Same. Best decision of my life.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would do it again.
No regrets.
None.
What was it? Yes. So, and I kind of don't want to tell y'all now.
Oh, now he's gonna play this card.
Oh, now, yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna tell you the reason why I'm not gonna watch it.
No. It's the foodgasms is why I'm not watching Food Wars. Oh,
What's a foodgasm?
I know, right?
watch Food Wars and you'll see it.
I did watch
Anyway.
Food Wars.
Anyway,
Still don't know what he's talking about.
Mm-mm. I don't know what show he's watching. I don't understand what. It
Me
looks
either,
so
because
hard
he's like-
about what.
Yeah, he's like dissing this amazing anime, and then he keeps mentioning this other one that he just refuses to watch it, but have no clue what he's talking about.
He's
okay.
Simpsons:
So-
A Prophecy of Adventure Time is, I don't
So
know,
the
it never looked
it's-
interesting to me, so I
it's
never
weird,
watched
'cause,
it.
like, it's been, like, a
Understandable.
month,
It's
and
one of
this
those
whole
like
process should be over because
it's like your
our
cup of tea
schedules,
kind of thing. It's like the same
but
as Flapjack.
we
Flapjack
have
was
one more
Flapjack
week,
and
then this whole venture should be over.
oh, what is that other one?
But it
Gum,
started,
not
like,
gum,
it
not
started a month
gumball.
ago with
Like there was the Adventure of Flapjack, and then there's the other one with the like the
Lucky
rattle,
Logic?
rattle.
I keep wanting
Like
to call it
those are
Might and
all,
Magic.
in my opinion,
But,
cartoons that
Wait, you wanna watch
you either
Magic
liked
Mike?
or you didn't like.
No, please. So
Wonder Hard
yeah,
is-
it's a show that
this
I
is one of the
heard
longest
that I feel
project
like we
you've
may have
worked
talked about
on.
the podcast,
Yeah,
and I think
because
I think
it's a
Psycho
project that
watched, or
I've
Shane watched,
enjoyed
and
that Taco is
I never
actually
got around to
allowing
it,
me to do.
and it was on his list of like shows to watch. So
And it's only so long
I was
because I
like,
only get to
sure.
work on it for 3 hours once a week, if that happens.
So
And I
I'm
don't
gonna
get
set
distracted,
a
which half the time I
special
do.
rule for y'all because
Because
if
technically
I
the
don't,
longest time, the
I
longest
know
project
the
would
very
be the
first show y'all are
Gladiator
gonna
Ring,
recommend. And
and on our server.
Wait, what show would that be?
That's a 45 months.
What show would that be?
where?
So, what show would that be? What would be the first
Oh,
one you
Green
recommend?
is currently
Oh,
on
you know what show
45
y'all recommend first if I
stream.
gave y'all the rule.
Streak the fudge.
But
Taco should
yeah,
watch
so
The
basically,
Boys. There's a whole
I'm like,
episode. Couldn't stop.
I'll put it at 2 because I don't want to make
Nah.
it 3 because it getting everybody's schedules is already hard enough. But basically, with backlog,
No.
what I'm changing it to and adding to it, the basic premise of the backlog is a show that got missed or left behind during the regular podcast, and we're going back and revisiting it.
Okay.
The new thing that I'm adding to it to kind of like, I don't know, make it a little bit more fun or
Oh, that's another
not
thing.
so fun
Green, I
is-
finished the.
whatever show it is, we got to finish it.
I finished
So
the.
the first show that we picked was Luck and Logic, and we went to Crunchyroll, and they're like, "Oh, Luck and Logic, yeah, we used to have that show."
The
like,
design. No,
Can we
fight.
go to High Dive?
I finished the
it's just
design for.
So we did the
the
first
LA
episode where we did the trailer
home.
and like talked about
I just
it.
don't
And then
know
when we
if
went to go do the second
I
episode,
want to.
I tried to find
And
the
I'm
show
getting
so I
all
could
the
watch the
supplies
first three
for it.
episodes.
Surprisingly,
And
it
I
wasn't
couldn't
that
find it
much.
anywhere. So I'm
It just
like,
was a lot of me
we gotta
grinding
pick a
out
new
the
show.
villagers
because I didn't vet the show
and-
first. So then,
and waiting for them to
Yeah,
restock on quartz and
exactly.
stuff.
so
I just
he
don't
picked another
know
show.
if I
he
want
actually picked
to
two shows that I'd already
stream
seen and
it
done, like we fully done the podcast
or
on,
just do it
and I absolutely
offline.
loved them. So I was like, we can't do it for backlog, but I definitely recommend these. Like scoot them higher on your list. And then
It was like Keijo and
no, it was what was it?
Full Metal Panic. High
Full
School-
Metal
High-
Panic.
High School DxD.
Oh my god.
Full Metal
Um,
Panic. I like that. I like that one.
Oh, one was Made in Abyss.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Dude, like it's been long. I think it's been long enough to where I'll watch the second season all over again. Like I don't even care. And
That one isn't on Crunchyroll, right? Or is it?
it is, and the first season is a full season, and then the rest of the story, or at least whatever they expanded to, is 3 movies.
Okay.
I was waiting for season 2 to come out because I absolutely love season 1, and they made 3 movies, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch it, but I want to.
Wait, so it's supposed to be season 1, season 2, and then 3 movies, or
No, it's
Crunchyroll just
season.
messed it up?
No, it's season 1, and we're gonna do season 2 in 3 parts that are a movie long each.
Okay.
Is what I'm assuming. I know they continue the story, and I know there's 3 movies, and they come after for season 1. So I'm just assuming instead of doing a season 2, they did 3 movies.
Okay.
So, and then the other one was Death Parade.
My favorite anime is Full Metal Panic at the
It's very
Disco.
good.
Hey,
Basically, like,
I need to watch that. That sounds like
it's
that'll be something right
a-
up my alley.
like a billiards room.
Does it have great
that's
music in it?
The waiting room for the afterworld.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Point
It's-
down.
it's an interesting show about like what you're thinking
Yeah,
about.
I'm so
after
excited
life is
because it
over.
looks so nice.
like-
I got the
Yeah, like, once your life is
inspiration
over, you're not
from
Well, it's like it's
a
purgatory.
TikTok person I
Purgatory.
saw.
It's not
Yeah.
Limbo?
Maybe it's limbo.
Like I've already
I
like
don't know. It's like
if you go
after
on a server,
die,
you
the
can
place you go to
definitely
wait or
see where
think
I'm
or
going to
resolve
put it.
stuff.
Because I've already like built like one part
That's
of
what-
it.
that's what- oh, because limbo
But,
is like
I can't-
limbo is like a ghost.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Limbo is like you don't go to either place. You're just out there for whatever reason. Purgatory, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you're not good enough to get into heaven, but you're not bad enough to get into hell. So you're like, I don't know, man. It's all a bunch of
You're stuck in the middle of the unknown.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a place where you can like resolve things, and once you resolve it, then you go to where you need to go.
Okay, I
Do
think that's
you?
Purgatory.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
sure you don't ever leave it though.
Okay, so then it's limbo.
At least from in my in the anime world of Seven Deadly Sins, it was a place you're not supposed to ever get to leave.
I thought
Okay,
that
so
was
then-
Limbo, you never leave, but Purgatory, you eventually.
No.
make it
In
out.
Seven Deadly Sins, it was called Purgatory.
But they had a crappy second season, so they don't count.
I don't know. I am not gonna lie. I'm very upset because they made one of my favorite characters look really bad in like the last or second to last season, and I haven't gone past that part because I'm in
Was it
distraught.
Was it Greed? Because Greed was my favorite character.
Did you say Greed?
Yeah,
green, the red,
the red
red.
suit. Yeah.
No. It was
They did something
It
different.
was King, the fairy, the prince.
Oh, the one that with the pillow that changes.
Yes. Stuff happened, and I'm not a fan of their new concept, and I haven't watched it since.
Oh. Did he get eaten?
No, I'm not a new fan of his design.
I don't know. I watched the first season of that. I was like, it's a pretty good show, kind of. And then like, I watched the first episode of the second season. Oh. Yeah, I watched the first episode of the second season. I was like, I just can't get over all of the pervy stuff. I'm kind of done.
Yeah, that's kind of where Kiki is.
Nah, it was the. I told you,
with
it's
one
the
character.
art style.
Huh?
Hey, I'm done arguing about it. It's the art. It's the art. It's the same thing with Pokemon. After they changed how Ash looked, I stopped watching it.
Oh, yeah. And Alola?
Yes.
Wait. What show is that where you can't get past a certain thing? It's not
Seven Deadly
You
Sins. Seven Deadly
Wait.
Sins, either the last season or second to last season, halfway through the first half of it. I stopped watching it because they changed the art style of.
No, there's a show that you stopped watching because a character either kept being too etchy or the show just kept being too etchy.
No, it's the reincarnated one. It's one of those. Hold up. I know exactly what you're talking about because I got like 2 episodes in and I was like, I can't do this.
What's the character do? Was he a baby?
He was a kid, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he was a baby.
Oh,
I mean, he
is it
kind of started as a baby,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's not Mushoku. That's Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, I think so then. I think that
He's
sounds
like-
about right.
He's like pervy towards the maid or whatever at first, and then it's on the first 2 episodes. I think it's like the maid.
And then
a
it's
lot of characters are like that, so I'm curious. Like,
Wait, how can you
Oh,
watch? How is it that you watch Mushoku Tensei Taco, but then Food Wars is like,
oh my god, I already said what it is.
the food is too itchy. I don't get it.
no,
Oh
Purgatory
my
is where
God.
monsters go when they die.
There
Have
you
y'all not
go.
watched Supernatural? Oh my gosh, everybody
You
has a
looking for the show,
different
or-
stance on freaking Purgatory. Well, I mean, I guess it's also true in Seven Deadly Sins, because
yeah, so he gave him a 4, and
technically,
we ended up going
his
with a show called
dad,
ID
air
Invaded.
quotation, is also there, and he's technically dead.
It was interesting because the trailer was very interesting, and like,
Look at
I
how
need
much
to eat.
wood
I'm
it takes to
actually,
make a
like,
gosh dang
almost
trapdoor,
dying.
because it's
Because
so
how many times I keep
stupid how
falling.
much wood it takes to make these. Like, why do we take so
keep
much
on
used
going.
wood to make a gosh dang trapdoor? It makes no gosh dang sense. Why it takes
was it?
6
So
of these to make this
basically,
2 little thing, and I only get 2 of
It's
them.
like take Minority Report and mix it with it is dark.
No, actually, it's a beautiful sunset. I don't know what you're talking about.
See? I hear gargling near me.
Mm.
Was that the show, Kiki, or no?
Why?
Was it reincarnated? Or
Sure.
Jabba's reincarnation?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. So we ended up going with ID Invaded, and like the easiest way to explain it is like it's Minority Report. Basically, you enter the world of a serial killer.
Is the
and try
place
to
the
find out,
one with the floating crystals and the shulkers?
the
Yes.
mode, like try
Yes,
to
yes,
find
yes, yes,
some-
yes, yes,
find out
yes.
clues so you can stop him from claiming another victim.
That is the one.
Oh boy, like getting through this show is like pulling teeth.
I'm waiting on you.
And it is 100% a show that I would have definitely dropped. But because this is backlog, I have to finish the show. So, if y'all have a show that's on your list, or if you don't mind rewatching it again and discussing it, you can nominate a show.
Food Wars.
That's what I said. That's what I gave the other rule. So you gotta pick
Well, I
two.
wasn't even listening. I didn't even know what the other rule was.
Yeah, the rule was you have to pick 2 shows before you pick Food Wars. That's for you.
Food Wars season 1 and Food Wars season 2.
No.
What show would Taco want to watch?
It doesn't matter if I want to watch it or not. It is a like putting down the flag and be like, you gotta watch this.
Oh,
And-
my go-to favorite, the anime that got me into animes. It was Reborn. It was like the Japanese word for Hitman, Reborn. I can't remember. I used to remember how to say it, but I can't right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been way too long. But that right there was the anime of all animes that got me into anime.
Yes. So the format of the show is just like the podcast, except we're only covering one show. So
Okay, I got it.
So
You gotta watch One Piece.
That's not a backlog. It's still going.
So, before, when I brought this up to Kiki, the criteria was the show had to be at least 5 years old, or at least the part that we're watching has to be 5 years old.
Yeah.
And now that's out the window because we've been like on and off hiatus for like 2 years. So it's like, yeah. And also it's like life's short. Let's just finish shows. So
Which means it can't be a show that's still ongoing, that will never finish.
well, no. So the way that we'll cover it is a core at a time.
There's
So,
way too many
if it's
episodes
one
in
of
One
those shows
Piece.
where it's like 26 episodes is season 1,
It's not
then we
26
gotta do it in
episodes, it's
2 parts.
1,000 episodes. What you talking about?
huh? There's cores. Like even though it's an ongoing show and it's like going on forever, we can chop it up into 13 episode pieces.
Taco, we'll be dead by the time we finish One Piece.
That's why the show is built the way it is.
The One Piece is that you'll die before you find out what the One Piece is.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
So
Is that-
yeah. So basically, it's
finished
one
a
core at a
while.
time, and as far as the
yay! Now we have to start
it
on the
can't be
horrible
this
part,
season,
which
I
is
guess. I
the
don't
bottom
know.
part, which
Like,
is the
I
part
don't know
I'm
what
not
the
looking
whole,
for
like,
because there's no torches
time
out
thing
here.
is.
This
And
is the part
then
I'm not looking forward
basically
to.
we'll do it in 3 recordings. First recording we'll talk about
It is
go
8
over the
o'clock.
trailer,
And so that's what I'm gonna call it because I do want
for the
to
trailer,
get some food. I
and then
think
whenever we meet up again, we'll watch the first
now
3
because I am
episodes.
feeling a little
Talk
bit
about
hungry
everything that
now.
happened in those 3 episodes, and then we'll meet up for the final thoughts.
Before
and
I
we'll
play
finish
Gates
the
of
other, like, the
Olivia.
other 10 episodes.
Wait.
And
So you want to do an episode for the trailers?
yes.
Wait. So in those trailers, we're each bringing in a different anime that we would want everybody to watch.
No, it will be me and you pick the show.
Ah, okay. So I got to make my pitch. My pitch.
Yes,
Oh.
and basically it's a putting a flag in the ground. Be like, we're watching this. Put the flag down, and I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
if we
what
watch
show-
the first 3 episodes and it sucks, and it's like too bad, we gotta finish it.
Oh man, what show is gonna make you uncomfortable to watch?
Mm,
No, I'm
Dang.
not gonna do. I'm thinking of them. I'm thinking of like the shows that I've watched. I gotta go back and take a look.
Almost fell. Oh my
I
god.
want to recommend good ones. I don't want to just be picking terrible ones just to pick terrible ones.
Y'all can pick Food Wars. It's just you gotta.
No,
Taco,
no.
you literally just said the rule that we had to do at least 2 other ones before we can do
That's
Food
what I
Wars.
said. I was like, y'all can do Food Wars. We gotta do 2 other ones first.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. In a show of good faith, I want to pick 2 good ones. So it's not like, oh, this guy just has trash taste and they just like Food Wars.
Okay. But yeah. So after the stream,
Oh wait, have y'all seen Freerun?
I've
Uh,
heard of it, but I have not seen it.
Oh my
I'm not even about
God.
to. I've been bashed about it because I couldn't get past episode 3.
No,
Actually, no, I
okay,
couldn't
so
get past episode 4. Yeah,
here's the
everybody
thing.
keeps saying that you just like attention. You don't like the slow stuff. I like the slow stuff, but this one is it's too slow for me. I'm sorry.
No.
I am dying
I
from
promise
this show right now.
I promise you. So my girlfriend was the same way. She like I put it on and I was like, look, I think you're gonna really like this show. And she like I had to force her to watch it. And after every episode, she's like, I don't think I'm gonna like the
Rest
show. I'm
of
like,
your
just trust
night.
me. Just
You
trust.
too. I'm gonna
And
send
by
you guys to
episode-
Snake Snack.
by
He's
episode,
playing
like 6 or 7,
a
she was
mod
like,
pack
"All
that I
right,
actually kind
let's
of
keep
want to
watching,
try
let's keep
out
watching."
in
So
the
then every week
future.
we were watching the show.
It's in like my list of like
and
mods that I
once
want to like host a server
they
on. I
start
feel like it'd be kind of
introducing
fun to do.
characters that she's gonna travel with. Oh, it picks up. It's so much better. And then I don't know how to explain it, man. It's one of those shows that just makes you feel.
I was waiting for you to be like, just trust
I
me, just
know,
trust me.
and everybody
then
keeps
by
saying
episode
that.
10, we're like, yes.
Yeah, but I
man.
can't. It's like I'm not gonna lie. I'll be on TikTok and they'll be showing like the good parts of the show, and I'll be like, oh, how many episodes do I have to get in to see that though? And I'm like,
I think with you might just still be too young. If like, since I'm older, a lot of the things
well, yeah,
that
but thank you guys for watching.
A
I
lot of, like, the
appreciate
points
you
of the
guys. I
story,
love you all. I
or
hope
a lot of
everybody
the
has
points
a
of
great
view,
day,
like, you
night,
don't
evening,
realize
wherever
it
you are in the
until you're a little
world.
bit older
And
on,
I'll see you
because
guys
a lot of
tomorrow.